Hi, Deneen Shoemaker with your 420 Minute. I want to welcome you this week, and I hope that you have had a great week. I had an interesting week this week. It just seems like a lot got thrown my way. A lot of decisions had to be made that I wasn't necessarily thinking I was going to have to make, that kind of stuff. Woke up Friday morning with no water. Well, okay, I had water, but it was just very low water pressure. And so that was a fun start to the day. And I knew I had people coming over for the weekend. So I knew I didn't want to be without water for the whole weekend. Anyway, I digress. Life is crazy, isn't it? And it feels manageable some days, some hours, some weeks, and not so manageable other days, weeks, months. I think distractions come from the enemy, and I think that if we don't learn how to be still in the midst of all of the distractions, we're probably not going to win the race. Little things can mount up and make us feel as if we can't control our circumstances. But I was reminded this week, it's 1 Kings 19, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure it's 1 Kings 19. I can't remember the exact verses. If I'm going to teach you this stuff, I guess I should probably do a better job with verses, with being able to cite it. But I know it's 1 Kings, and I'm pretty sure it's 19. And it's the part where there's the earthquake, right? But God isn't in the earthquake. And then there's the wind, but God isn't in the wind. And there's the fire, but God isn't in the fire. I was reminded this week that God is in that still, small voice. That God is in that still moment. When I was reminded of that, it just forced me to slow down. I'm not a big television person. Anybody that knows me knows I don't like TV. Don't even get me started. But I listen to a lot of music, and I like, when I'm trying to get things done and I'm trying to be proactive and productive, I'll have something going. But what I realized is that it's all those distractions that keep us from really hearing what it is God wants us to hear. So maybe this week, slow down on your drive to work, turn down the radio, turn off the radio, talk to God, see what God might want for you. That was my lesson this week. I hope it's helpful. I hope you have a great week. I think spring is springing finally. So go out there and live your best life, because remember, this ain't no dress rehearsal. Grace and peace.